it until it clicks. Yeah, push it. There you go. Hey. Don't know how long this one's going to go for. I don't know how long this one's going to go for. It is windy and it is cold. You can see the wind playing off of the pond. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's Thursday morning here in the Adirondacks. And I don't know. Because of how cold and windy it is today. What's up, Katie Cat? Because of how cold and windy it is, it may just be, I don't know, we may just drive to Lake George or something and go to the outlets or something. I don't know. But there's a crystal cave around here. Hey, Witchy Poo, Star. There's a crystal cave around here we want to go to. That might be later on in the week. I think it's going to be close to 60. Morning, Mom. It's going to be close to 60 at the end of the week. So that's as good as summer. Chilly here in the New Jersey Shore. It's chilly. Hi, Amanda. It's chilly. It really is a chilly day. And oh, look who's joining us. It's a cold one. Look at this. Look at the breeze on the lake. Good afternoon from England. So do we have any friends of ours who are watching right now that was in the path of Milton yesterday? No, FBI. It's not my property. I'd love to have property like this one day. But still, you know, some friends get together every year and make it happen together. But anybody down in Florida? Milton there? Susan, how are things? I sent messages out to quite a few people that we knew down in Florida, especially Chris Ann Hall. Chris Ann Hall was Chris Ann Hall is who I was talking to the most last night, and she felt pretty confident going into it because she was out of the storm surge zone, she said, and but then the water flooded her street and made its way up to her door and into her house. So they have a little bit of recovery and cleanup today, but it's not like other places. We did well in Milton. Lights flickered, no damage. Same with my mom and dad. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I heard that Lieutenant Dan guy survived with flying colors. If he falls. Anyway, have you guys been keeping up with the Lieutenant Dan guy? Said he's not leaving his little boat right there, and he survived. He survived just fine, the way he said he did. He said he slept pretty well between midnight and 5 in the morning, and smoked a joint and just enjoyed himself. Now, do you guys, this is something that we should talk about when we get back, maybe on a night that we have little to do, but you going outside?
I'm going to smoke in my car. Who slept from 12 to 5?
That guy, there's this guy in Florida who's been causing a lot of trouble with the local emergency services and all that stuff.
So is it Fleckus?
No, it's not Fleckus. It's some guy, I think he calls himself Lieutenant Dan, and he has a boat. He has a boat, and he refused to leave his boat, even though the hurricane was coming. He said, the hurricane comes, my boat is just going to rise with the water. I'm going to be fine.
He's right.
But you know,
That's
tell that
common
to Mark.
sense.
Tell that to Mark Wahlberg, and who died in that boat, The Perfect
They're
Storm.
out in the Bering Sea. That's just unforgiving waters there.
Yeah, well, it's pretty unforgiving. Anyway, he's fine. He's fine. But you know, the question everybody raises is, you know, this guy should be arrested. He should be arrested. Should he? I don't think so. I think he doesn't. He's not putting any children in danger. It's just himself. That's almost like saying, give that man a ticket. He's not wearing a seatbelt. Who cares? Seatbelt tickets are the biggest grift on the planet. Seatbelt tickets. Ain't nobody harmed by a seatbelt. Somebody choosing to not put a seatbelt on. This guy, I mean, I don't think emergency services should ever go out to him. I don't think emergency services should be diverted to help people like that who say, I know the risks and this is what I'm taking. But he should be left alone, for sure. And they did, and he's fine. And that's the end of that. So, what are you guys up to now? What are you guys up to for the rest of the day? And what are you keeping track of? Yanks playoffs. I know. I really did not expect when they went into the eighth inning last night, tied 2-2. I was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I was like, this is ugh. And then Giancarlo Stanton, out of everybody on that team, he's the only one that shows up in October. It's serious. It's ridiculous, and I dog on him a lot. But maybe some other people wake up tonight and they can put it away. Can't believe the Mets are going to the championship series. I'm working this afternoon, says Robert. Watching the frost glint here. 30 degrees, says Lisa Gray. Judge got to heat up. Done. Yes. I'm doing a ton of fentanyl, says Fook. Wow. That's pretty cool, man. I'm crying hard because I can't help my granny. I'm all she has. Where is she? Have you ever been to the Isle of Eden, Manaz? No. I haven't been to many isles in my life, unfortunately. It's strange. We all have strange people in our life. Yeah, creepy. Oh no, please.
Junior Soprano says hello.
Oh. There's been several assassinations. Last night, Matt holed himself up inside of a bedroom. And me, Mike, Lauren, and even Aurora, we were figuring out how to rate him, and how to take him out. It's just tough because there was only one way up there, so he could, and we can't throw grenades or anything like that. But all we have are these Nerf guns, and boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. It's nice to see Matt in his natural habitat. Yeah, I know. Out there with Sasquatch. With the Sam Squanch. So. CYP? Who's talking about CYP? Jason Garcia. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be Jason. Can't be my boy Jason. No way. Haven't heard from Jason in too long. Has to be some other Jason. Bro, you got Chinese eyes in the morning. I've been awake for hours. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just bright. I'm just squinting. You got Chinese eyes in the morning. It's almost noon. Let's see. Could be worse. You could have Japanese eyes or dirty knees. What was it? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Remember that? Oh, those are the little things that made life worth it. Can you do a handstand, please? Oh, these must be some new people. I saw a couple of. I'll put my shoe on head. Shoe on head later. Uh, we have. We should have quite a few people that show up at least on these streams again. I don't know. One of the clips from that we had with the Matt Roski show, Cultivate Elevate. One of the clips that we put out from that show went like it, for us viral. So I know that there's at least 1,000 new people that subscribe to the show since I left for the Adirondacks. Yeah, great. So hopefully they'll stick around, and on Monday we'll see them all again. Tristan loves Asians. Rosie says good morning. Sylvia, hello. It's an old kid's rhyme, Amanda. Yeah. Marvelous David is following from Africa. What time is it in Africa? What is your national sir? Cold mornings in the mountains. Yes. No, there's definitely some new people here. Oh, geez. Be very welcoming, please. I'm only going to stay on for a couple more seconds just because, I don't know, want to get a couple other things out of the way, but 6:16, so 4 is that 4:16 p.m. Hey, Tracy G. Are you watching any of the Sopranos? If so, what are you up to? I got up to when Irina calls the house and Carmela says, "We have guns here. We have guns here." Yeah, no, I we put on. I haven't watched the Sopranos all the way through since last year, but last week I put on which episodes? Lauren and I watched 2 episodes of The Sopranos like last week. It's when Jackie Jr. got Matouche, the shit beat out of Matouche at the Crazy Horse. Okay, actually that's what it was. The first episode. Okay, Chris buys takes the Crazy Horse nightclub away from the guy who made some bad bets, gives it to Adriana. Now it's her little rock club that he's going to be doing business out of the back end, and then Matouche, the Middle Eastern ecstasy dealer, wants to sell drugs in the bathroom, but he gets the shit beat out of him by Furio. So that's what I was watching. What's going on, sir? In time, everything will be revealed to you. Frank, did you pick up those fluoride filters? Yes, I had fluoride. I still get the fluoride and arsenic filters for the gravity fed on Amazon. But as far as the black carbon filters for the Berkey, the last 2 that I bought from this company called Borous, Borous. I mean, it's been working out all right. I'm not getting sick or anything like that. We'll see. Best filters are porcelain filters. Have you watched the David Chase documentary on HBO? I think I've seen segments of it, but not all the way through. I'd like to see whatever the hell that Steve Martin documentary is that I saw him talk about John Candy and planes, trains, and automobiles. I'd like whatever the hell that was a part of. I'd like to see. There's also a couple of sports documentaries that I want to watch that I see parts of, bouncing around on reels and shorts. The hell was it? Talking about different pitchers and Greg Maddux. In particular, it was Greg Maddux. I'd watch a documentary on Greg Maddux. I loved watching that guy pitch, even though, he was a danger to us from time to time. Frank, how does it feel to live overseas? I don't know. Everybody in the chat room can tell you that. How does it feel? It's the only thing I've ever known, living overseas. Just pressure on the seams and fast balls, baby. Pressure on the seams. Yeah, well, everybody's pressure is not made equal. How many people have tried to throw that cut fastball like Mariano Rivera, and he's tried to teach people how to cut it? It's just that different hands. God just flows through you. You grip the ball in your own special way. Sometimes it can't be duplicated. Let's see here. Maddox was nasty, indeed. Are you getting some Bitcoin? I have fragments of a Bitcoin. I have a bit of a Bitcoin, but that is just from people. Some people support the show. Every once in a while, they'll send Bitcoin or whatever. What I bought a lot of, the only thing I really did a few years ago and just said forget about it, was BSV. I don't know what the hell. But I was reading a lot about the whole BSV and the Satoshi's vision thing like that, and that if that got recognized as like the whatever, if that was going to be the one that that was going to scale up to actually take on all of the federal debt and all that shit, I said, you know what, it was cheap enough. I said, hey, get a couple of these things and forget I even bought it. Because I said, why not? I already had a wallet open because people in the audience started to prefer to, hey, I'd like to give, a little fraction of a something over here, there. It's just what some people preferred. So I opened up a wallet so I can make some keys available, and I put that in the description of the episode. But never really into purchasing, and every time I feel. It's one of those things where you kick yourself. I had friends that were like, hey, you should get into this Bitcoin thing, like back in 2009 or something, when it was just, I don't know how little it was. I have some friends. I never asked them about what became of it, but I'm sure they're doing okay. But, you look at that, you say, oh, well, I missed out. Now that's $5,000 a Bitcoin. I really missed out. No use buying in now. And then it goes up to 30,000, and you're like, oh man, I missed out when it was at 5,000. Well, it's at 30. No use buying it now. And then it goes up to 60. So it's just like, no, now it's not worth it. I missed out. It's done. Whatever the hell it is. And I never really understood and appreciated the whole utility of the blockchain stuff. I just looked at it as from a casino environment, currency speculation environment. Is this going to go up? You're holding here, you're buying, you're selling. What's going on? So I mean, I don't know. If I can do anything that I've been meaning to do for years now, it's not understand Bitcoin. I want to understand radio a little bit more, the technology. That's why I'm going to. On the 14th, I have the shortwave radio guest coming back on, and I'd like to get like a ham license and understand shortwave. I don't know. I think that would be good. That's one boat that I have not missed. Unlike the cryptocurrency boat, I've missed that boat. You remember buying at 300? Wow. That's what I bought some BSV at. 300. I think they're hovering around 50 or 70. I don't even know. Haven't even checked. So, let's see. Lost like $50,000 in NFTs too. Yeah, I never understood the NFT thing. I never even tried to understand that. People like NFTs. Look. There's only one of this image in the world. Now maybe that's simplifying it, because again, I never understood it. But that's all it was presented to me as. I just spent $12,000 on this one image that is completely original, and I'm the only one that has it. Unless I take a screenshot of it, and then I have it too. You know, that's just what I don't get. And now I don't hear anything about NFTs anymore. Non-fungible, non-fungible tokens, right? What the hell does it mean? That's about right. That's all it was to it. I don't get it. What's going on, HDM? Oh, don't worry. It's already Thursday. It's just today, Friday, Saturday, home on Sunday. I've been doing a lot of shopping up here on my iPad on this post on all posters. What's going on, Barry? Yeah, I like doing this. I like doing this just in general, just because I know that we have a lot of Europeans that aren't able to watch late at night. So take this opportunity. But I've been shopping for some wall art for the studio. I'm really looking forward to all the redecorating that I want to do in November. A lot of redecorating in the studio, on the screen, the website. 2025, I just want to feel sleek. Like, I want to get a new wardrobe. That's what I'm doing. New wardrobe for the show. So that's, where's the baby? If you want to call her that. She's running around like a teenager over here. She's inside. She came outside before, Mom, but she was too cold. She goes, I think I'm going inside. It's too cold. I said, all right. I said, well, Daddy's got to do this. She's having fun, though. She's running around with her gun. Everybody's shooting each other with these dart guns. She's running screaming. So, I think all ham testing is being done remotely now. Yes, Cuckoo Bear. Just a little bit of a vacation. It's chilly, though. What it really is not only a little time to decompress, but it's a glimpse into the future. Because it's not going to feel like this in Westchester, New York for another 2.5 weeks. This is cold. Last night it was in the 30s, but the sky was insane. I would go live, but it's no use. I wouldn't be able to show you guys what I see through this phone. I don't know if any of the new phones can do it, but it's not like the naked eye. It's beautiful up in the sky. Oh shit, look who it is. It's Farmer Jim.
Going out?
Yep. Good. He took his Xanax. We're ready to go. Took my Klonopin. It's ready to go. Good. Ready to go enjoy nature now that I took my Xanax and Klonopin together.
Are you getting lights? Is there windows?
Lauren got me a something like that like about a week or so ago, and I put it on. It was a large, and I can tell that if I were to wash it and dry it, it would shrink up. So she didn't get anything bigger.
Maybe I'll find something that I can help with.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Okay, maybe we will.
That's it. It's Xanax and Ritalin, Frank. Oh. Smoking them darts. Oh, here's Anthony.
Hello.
Ant, we have to go searching for Bigfoot again out there.
Oh, yeah.
Go beyond the ridge. Okay, guys. You look like you vape. No. Me? No, I don't. I don't vape. I have, but not like as a. It's not like one of those things that I walk around and I got my vape. I'm ready to go. Hey, can somebody help Marvelous David's granny? Are you from Georgia? I am not. Hey, how many people here are new? How many? Press one if you are, if you found the channel over the last 48 to 72 hours. Press one. Just want to see.
Literally, that's only 22 mile an hour gust.
It's only 22-mile-an-hour gusts.
Yeah.
One. Okay.
And a 20. That's it.
What's up, Jeff? What's up? Number one stunner. What's up, Jerry David? Gary David. Okay. See. I found it just this second. Well, all I'll say is welcome aboard, and on Monday, the 14th, we're back to normal order with the nightly show, and I'm looking forward to having you guys part of the experience, especially when we throw the lines open on open lines nights and all that other stuff. So it's good to meet you. Every once in a while, we actually catch a wave of I don't know, just a little bit of momentum. A clip goes viral in whatever sense a, quite frankly, clip can. You know, that 100,000 views for me on anything is pretty big. So it's good to meet you guys. Is this a comedy channel? Plenty of comedy, current events, comedy, culture, a little bit of paranormal, human interest stuff. So it's a comedy of errors as well. So there you that. Do you think there's a way God punishes evil people? Yeah, probably. 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 And there's maybe some of those ways are more apparent than others, because I know a lot of good people who suffer as much as you would hope that evil people would suffer. But I think in the hereafter is the real question. Like I was talking about with that clip from the demon clips from the movie Ghost, when Willie Lopez and Carl are dragged to hell. Help me! I said, you know, we may kick rocks in frustration that there is no earthly justice that is delivered to some of the worst people that has ever been produced on this planet. That we just watch evil people commit crimes on massive levels, and there's no accountability. They do it with absolute impunity. And then there's just the hope that real justice awaits on the other side of the veil. So, anyway, that's all I got for you tonight. This morning. Maybe I'll check in with you again later on this afternoon if everybody's just chilling, nothing's going on. But I've been liking these morning streams, and for those of you who are new, tell your friends, tell your family. Monday we embark on a whole new adventure together. New sub. I like Yaha. Yah. What is the hereafter? Oh, you know. JM doesn't know what the hereafter is, everybody. Help the poor soul out. Okay, I'll talk to you guys. Be well.